snap tan Twitter by Woodley. Voilà. Twitter a retourné live. C'est toute plateforme qui sont tombées là. Ouais, misère, moi. Hein? C'est toute plateforme qui sont tombées là, malheureusement. Et système et plan technique là, qui est arrivé, non? Et puis, il y a un non, là. Non. Oui, pour nous capables de parler, est-ce que vous avez remarqué que nous vivons dans le pays, nous avons citizenship, résidence, nous avons TPS, nous avons un job? Dernier qui parle de job dans l'United States, c'est Obama, man. Quand vous ne pas casser, 342 millions de monde dans le pays. Chaque jour, il y a 10 000 personnes qui retired. Ça va faire qu'en 2030, il va y avoir 92 millions de monde qui vont faire des jobs, qui vont déplacer. Là-dedans, il y a 86 millions de monde qui vont travailler encore. So, mission de Trump, c'est créer assurance pour le monde. Il pague pour le gérer citoyen vivant, jeune monde américain pas capable de supporter nous la jeune monde. Il va l'obligé d'écraser middle class là. Puis il est capable pile monde ça qui va le grand monde ça arriver 2030 là et ça c'est un paquet de l'argent. Tu comprends de moi? C'est un paquet de l'argent. Donc non seulement en tant que consultant, nous connaissons que le peuple haïtien a un problème, mais tout nous pensons que je ne suis pas capable de jouer une information ça pour ne pas passer le bas nous. Une application qui peut venir là avec haïtien en GECO. Son application qui design non seulement sur culture indigène, mais son application qui design tout pour même peuple haïtien ou même dans jour qui va venir qui va gagner job pour capable gagner un office dans poche. Ça, il y aurait le pocket office. Il y aurait le proxode. Son application qui va gagner plus que 100 services là-dedans. Peut-être que ou même qui tout chauffeur, delivery, quel que soit son faire, ou capable de créer multiple plateformes là-dedans pour capable de notamment rester coûte par les oreilles ou rester temps. Li offre moyen qui gens pour capable faire toute qualité de service. Imaginez même avec Uber, Lyft qui fait activité, ça son application qui codée pour nous. Il y a un taxi là-dedans sans tension, capable book pour un ami ou chita la ka ou book. Ça veut dire même de book un LLC ou son taxi capable d'enregistrer taxi là et pour prendre quoi boire. C'est la première application qui pas même à Google. Tout le monde qui joindre tout le monde. Delivery, food, et bien sous son agent, tout le monde qui servi avec ça là. Ou pour faire delivery pour get delivered almost everything, anything que tu as mettre delivery. Quitte les ta food, ou tu as mettre voyer un bagage pour un monde, un plat manger pour un monde, ou pas sortir, pharmacie, grocery. Ça c'est une application pour toute market, pour tout le monde net ou même water bottles, ou tu as mettre une boîte carton glow pour un monde en famille, mon pas veut prendre la rue, ou capable utiliser ça pour voyer le bas monde là. Là, les mêmes c'est une section capable de send anything, quitte les te manger, market, grocery, ou capable acheter market là pour moun nan et vous voyez là moun nan puis moun nan prendre anything. Vous avez tout? Ou capable parier sur service tout. Vous comprenez? Ou capable dire ah même $20 là pour moun argent porte pour moi là dans localité là et puis whatever moun qui décide prendre n'a prendre. Vous comprenez? Tap nan bid offer au portfolio, vous comprenez? On va dire comme ça que sous son docteur, un monde légal, un professeur, un médecin, un lawyer, nous avons un système côté qu'on est capable de faire consultation. Greetings. All right. Wait a sec, man. I'm coming right now. All right. Bon petit temps, man. Bon petit temps tout petit. Yes. Comme tu as dit tout à l'heure, ou avez capacité pour capable service professionnel et mais kounya ou gain application ça dans poche. Ça mais nous connaissons que pas gain job. Nous connaissons que pas gain job. You know, nous connaissons que Donald J. Trump pas gain mission that you know. So, qui ça crée tout? So, ça veut dire si on pas dire ça, non, je vais venir là, sur mon travail, c'est mec, je suis un LLC. Ou besoin d'un genie, il faut un pile comme ça. Imagine une moto man, qui full à 3 à 5 gallons. Man. And then 3 à 5 gallons, c'est presque bon semaine dans moto ça là. Ou capable hire un genie, man. Ou si tu as la carte dans téléphone, ou hire un genie, man. Ou besoin d'un service on demand, on va prendre lodging, select, rest, etc. Ou besoin de nettoyer machine, ou compter des services on demand, ou besoin de faire zone on demand, ou besoin de shop on demand, ou besoin order en pizza. Imagine une application dans poche ou on terre besoin vendre un papier terre pendant là on a tout vendre machine dans transfert pour toucher mettre dans wallet ou en bas business parce qu'on est comme business pas mélanger comme pour bagay. So imagine nous capable vendre acheter vendre avec buy real estate man. Vous allez être capable vendre propre terre, capable de propre terre ou bien tout sous pas terre. Sous pas terre ou capable gon chambre dans ka ou louer. Sky is the limit, boy. Là, je suis content là, je suis vraiment content, man. Sky is the limit, guys. Comme ça, tout, on est capable de vendre machine. Si vous avez une machine, si vous avez une machine, ou une car wash, ou bien vous avez une machine personnelle. Vous avez loué machine. Tournez un driver dans la machine. Automatiquement avec l'application ça dans proche on est capable de faire. Nous sommes qui fait comme dans médical courir pour l'hôpital. Avec l'application ça capable de faire. Carpool. Pour les gens qui ont besoin de carpool, avec l'application ça capable de faire. On aussi comme ça que la caillou, il y a des bagages comme ancienne télévision, microwave, ou bien on va besoin de faire yard sale. On va besoin de faire ça encore. Chaque fois que la caillou a besoin, juste poster sur ça. On monde qui a besoin, à venir acheter nos monde. À cause de l'insécurité, il y a même track family. On est capable de track petit tout. Quelque chose à côté, on peut track lui. Pour l'après de tout à fort. On peut track employé tout. This is great. On peut accès à tout nearby business sur son nouveau forme de Google. Je dis ça, c'est des outils pour bâtir pays, bâtir communauté. Qui tout dans taxi corporate, qui tout fait drive booking, qui tout conduit ou fait food delivery, ou qui fait business ou là. Pest control ou son maid ou fait cleaning. Assurance ou son tour guide ou son coach fitness. Travel agent. Ou babysitter ou marché chien ou son DJ. Tout le monde net. Mettez-le si nous camper. Pour nous faire business. Tout le monde net. Mettez-le si nous camper pour nous faire business. Besoin de kawash. C'est une application que tout le monde doit enregistrer là-dedans. Il va permettre à Haïtiens quel que soit côté à travers le monde. Qui est au Cap, Dubaï, Amérique ou Canada. Quand nous caché, c'est un domaine nous avons peur pour l'immigration, nous pas sortir. Et bien avec l'application, ça fait manger la caillou. Vous pouvez manger. E ben moun orden nan moun. Papa l gen job encore. Gouvernement américain pa gen mandat. Pour créer job. Locksmith, mécanique, barber, lone, sécurité garde, firefighter. Imaginez, mairie n'importe où point servi avec l'application ça. Côté moun yo ka investi dans mairie pour développer le konya. Imaginez pasteur konya. On est comme Magenton. Que des fois moi la aller l'autre côté sur terrain football dans l'autre l'église. Il y a des gens qui ramènent. Mais pour le jeune cop yo, moun ça ta ramène peut-être faire cacon, je viens côté lié. Konya. Quelque chose côté yo mon pasteur la même ville avant moun nan ka vwe l'argent pour. On connaît après Jésus ya. Nous mettons l'argent nous en pile, nous même frère. Et ça comme Satan yo fait. En fait, tout ça nous tape temps. Vous avez un cours privé, cleaning, office, yoga, sanitation, clean, moto, driver, acheter, louer à vendre, réparation. 101 industries. Imaginons. Application ça, même qui a un business, market, sous ponton, servi avec. Je qui va venir pour faire bruit. Get un banoun, les premiers arrivés sont les premiers servis. Application ça permet de faire multiple profile. Ouais. Vous pouvez entrer là-dedans comme service provider. Vous pouvez pas vous faire ou tout enregistrer machine qu'on veut faire quoi avec là. Après ça enregistrer elle sous. Là. Mais si son restaurant ou bien un gros hôtel ou bien ou pas voir elle sous son agency ou bien plusieurs monde ou plus gros. Là, on met small business, big business. Sur son small business soit bandé là. Sur son big business soit bandé là. Ouais. Quand il y a hôtel ou gen hôtel non pays côté que ou gen hôtel non pays côté que tout mettre hôtel ka download application ça. Mon nan book hôtel. Il y a dans hôtel là. En dedans avec application ça. Il contrôle ville là quand même. Il peut acheter whatever ça lui a fait voler le bal, il ne pas demander personne. Avec l'application ça pour dans l'hôtel là, c'est son étranger, il a accès à louer une machine, prendre une moto, venir devant la carabine prendre. Tout le monde vérifié. Ça c'est store là lui-même. Store là, si on va à un restaurant, ou un market, ou bien un store. On doit comme ça à vendre. Mon store. Et mon capacité pour créer profit ça. Là, créer profit ça online, tout talent, tout job qu'on gagne apparaît dans le même profil là. C'est la première application qui arrive comme ça. Au lieu qu'on fait Uber, seulement, on a besoin d'app pour Uber, on app pour Facebook, on app pour Market. Dans ça, tout ça besoin pour vivre là-dedans. L'application, c'est un jeu qui va venir dans le lifestyle. Même bien, en Chine, on a WeChat.
Et tu comprends? Une seule application. Il va être disponible dans 142 pays. Un professeur qui a fait cours avec, ou qui a payé un docteur pour faire consultation pour porter l'élève. Enfin, le niveau de monde qui a servi avec l'application, c'est l'autre niveau. Le niveau de monde qui peut faire comme une application, comme driver, vendeur, hôtel. Avec l'application, c'est la police, le commissariat qui a enregistré. Ou elle dans la zone là. Ou capable de louer. Un police sécurité parce que les policiers payent. Ça veut dire un groupe dans la zone qui a mis comme femme. On a commandé peut-être un ou deux polices. Avec l'application, ça la mairie qui a touché taxe dans tous les citoyens. On a obligé pour développer cette zone là. Avec l'application, ça, l'hôpital, l'école, docteur qui a baillé sur sans pas traverser la rue. Élève qui a l'école, sans pas payer taxe. Avec l'application, ça, pas de bagage possible. Balé nous de lui, veille. Depuis son businessman, depuis George Gon LLC seulement. Il est disponible. Parce que qui ça vient veille? En plus, le loi prend compte immigrant, right? Pendant que la loi va prendre compte immigrant, il devient plus difficile, right? Pour immigrant garder ça l'argent. Surtout job par la mode Kounia. Pas que Obama qui a fait une créer job encore. So, femme connaît. Et c'est des gens qui t'a même participer, même gens qui connaissent, par exemple. Vous avez même place où c'est 150 personnes qui ont créé l'application, ça c'est un gros message l'application ça est pour peuple haïtien. Si vous êtes intéressé, www.tagnana.com, vous êtes capable de parler. Qui j'ai moun ça a placé tête pour 133 000 $ pendant 2 ans. Je mets 1187 $ là-dedans. 150 moun a mis 1187 $. Et l'application arrive 50 000 moun. Mais on va regarder comment nous allons faire connaître. Parce que nous gagnons moyen pour nous connaître. Nous avons phase méthométrique, surtout le bagage va connecter. Comme un monde qui conduit, non mon user qui service te prend, est-ce que service a te conseillé, est-ce que service a même bagage Uber, mais on est plus compliqué. Parce que nous gagnons right share, nous gagnons une panel, nous gagnons tout bagage. Allez-y. Mais ça me dit il faut comprendre c'est opportunité application ça bail. L'application ça c'est l'application qui a l'opportunité pour faire 10 000 $ chaque mois. Un monde qui travaille pour 20 $ par l'heure. Il fait 8 heures de temps dans la rue, il fait $160. Avantage qui est dans le business, ça c'est on demand. Le seul bagage pour entrer dans l'application, ça faut que LLC. Pas un job social encore. Mais j'espère que ça arrive sous. Mais j'espère que ça motive ou. Qu'on ait que gagne une application qui va sortir, la sortie. Il planifié pour sortir dans la deuxième saison. Année ça. Dans Q2. Comme content pile, j'aime connaître l'application, ça peut aller dans pile haïtien. Quand tu fais vraiment la besoin d'école pour avocat. Avec l'application, ça professeur a traîner. Avec l'application, ça tout le monde qui fait manger. Tout le monde tourne business. Ou qui toucher la donne. Il y a un wallet la donne. Très professionnel, très sécurisé. Il est en harmonie avec la loi Royaume Arabe Uni au niveau économique. Il est fait bonne liaison. Il est en harmonie avec la loi européenne. So far, il y a l'harmonie avec la loi américaine. Seulement gagné 6 lois qui m'ont des révisions toujours. New York a des restrictions sur le travail. Florida fait que on a les arts. Après ça, tout le monde qui a servi avec l'application ça. Vous voyez ici, une fois on parle avec le monde. En tant que businessman, on comment pour faire business, on va toucher dans le même nom. C'est parce qu'on va avoir un vrai business. Une fois qu'on fait gagner tout, on va aller dans le fond, on crée l'application, on crée toute la forme. Une fois qu'on fait gagner ici, eh bien, ou gagne un office dans poche ou. Moun ka paye la donne. Ou ka toucher la donne. Ou ka book moun la donne. Un moment. Un moment, un client me là. But yeah. Non. Dame nous être vigilant. Parce que pral gen problem travail. Pas di go pat konen. Soit gen nan news. Men la, 600,000 moun gen tan revoke deja pou ane 2026 la. Tan pri pa di mou pat konen. Pou mwa janvye arrive fevriye la, 600,000 moun perdi job yo. Mkote nou fè sa nou kapab. Pou nou pa tombe yon bak go ou lo sa. Tadem? Fè sa nou kapab pou nou pa tombe yon bak go ou lo sa, tadem? Aye bon go ou lo kap ven la. Inflasyon, pa gen job. Di previ depi 1797. Wap wè ke tout moun gen resident, citizen, tout moun. Tak da la NC.com. Yes, sir. Come again? You wanted to what? No, it's the right number, bro. All right, man. Oh, you want to work now? All right then. So we're gonna have a little session. Did you schedule it? Did you schedule it? Did you schedule it? All right then. If you schedule it, let's go. If you schedule it, let's go. We gotta make it happen. We gotta come. You left a description where? Yeah. Well, it's okay. You can always share with me, and then I can get aware. I can be aware of it. Learn what? Um, that's dangerous. Really good. It's a strategy game. It's a mastermind game. Yeah, it's not a bad thing. I'm with you. Mm. So you take things not a notch, like you take things really serious. You take things a dip. That's a lot of habits for one time. What is it you wanna do? You wanna be a high performance individual. You wanna train yourself for multitasking. What is it you wanna accomplish? What? Mm-hmm. Well, you could still help you could still help your dad, and then with your own business. You could start your own dad, and then you be the consultant of your dad. That's how you start a business. You handle the affair of the business and through your LLC if you wish, or another structure. Because he's expecting you to take over the business. So, you know, that will build your credit really fast though. If you start, everything he's doing for you now, instead of giving you free money and then you're paying tax on it, why about paying your business now you can make business move with it? That's a double that's a double hit. It's also tax benefits at the same time too. So what is it we're gonna work on today? Do you have a plan, or you want me to? All right. All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hmm. But what is it you want me to help you achieve? That's what I need, because if I don't have, if I, like, you telling me what you're doing, but in order for me to consult you and to come up with a program for first for self for deep self improvement and no burnout while keeping your priorities, sir, I need to understand what is it you wanna accomplish. Are you there? So what is it what is it, can, because I need to have something on the folder, man. So what is it you want to do? Because I'm here to help, bro. Yes, everything is about routine, and I've seen that you've picked a book, the Millionaire Next Door. These are habit. These are routine. These are strategy. But what is it you want to accomplish? Who you want to be? I see the name, Helen Valen. I still have the name. Do you want to create an LLC with that name or a brand? Because I still have the name right there. Valen Ace. But isn't that what I told you? Oh no, it does not matter. For the first years, just you're gonna be you're gonna love it, bro. There is a lot of benefits, and then this is where I'm gonna start sharing some books with you, and then you're gonna see that it's not gonna be really interfering with what with your masters, because it's gonna be, extra knowledge for handling the day-to-day basis. Oh, this well, actually, that's a good thing. We should start in the program because when you are searching to go, you're seeking your north. You're seeking your north, your spiritual north. You're searching for your direction. Is that correct? Am I correct? You're seeking for your true north, right? All right. Now, if you know and notice something, if you take a dead leaf and then you put a needle on it on top of something like a cup of water, if there is no resistance, the needle will automatically be attracted to the north. Are you following? If you take a needle and a dead leaf and you put the dead leaf like a little boat and you put the needle on top and then on top of a bowl of water, so the needle and the leaf is gonna be attracted to the natural north, the magnetic north of the earth. Is that correct? So it's the same thing. It's not about how many routine you could do mentally with no strange or feelings attached. It's about what feelings pick which routine. Because there is something in the spiritual. I believe me and you, we've gone so far by doing a lot of exercise and practice that we've done before. The spiritual is it's unpredictable. It has its own rules. So you hear about people saying 369 all the time, right? The 3 refer for the frequency, which is the mind. The 6 refer to the verb, vibration, or word. And the 9 is a movement, the finish, the MVP, the product, right? So this is a fake code. You will never have 369. If it's true, it's an equation that's not gonna be validating or canceling our balance. Maybe because of the melanin retention, our code is 639, not 369. So you should try 639. And what it means, the 6, you let your emotion choose your habit. You don't do mind over matter. You do matter over mind. I know it does not sound rational. Of course, you're gonna be the observer. We've done the exercise, but when you switch the code from 369, instead of thinking and do things mechanically, you could do that. But you're gonna exhaust yourself going places you don't even know where you're going. But if you let the needle to be naturally attracted to the an alignment with the planet, to the true north, your emotion, your feeling will give you the habit. You go slowly, you follow a strong habit, and that strong habit, you start with it, and then you're gonna easily get a hold of it, and then you're gonna add on top of it the business, the layout, the reading. But it has to have a goal, because you need to complete these tasks. If you're reading, are you taking note? And are you reading to build a project? If you're doing these tasks, it strengthens the mind. Strategy good for business. I believe that everything is gonna, come up harmoniously. If you try to create the diagram mentally, it's gonna crack. Let your emotion dictate your mind, and your mind will dictate your body. It's called the second breath in spirituality. When you can, sometimes you're gonna feel like you living with no effort at all, because when the emotion peaks in alignment with magnetism, I am never hungry, I'm never sad, I'm never alone, I'm always assisted, always connected, always focused. It's like I feel the presence. I believe you've done this exercise before, right? So you need to be in alignment with the invisible. when the invisible is in you, because sometimes you're doing things mentally when the invisible, when the emotion is telling you, or is when everything is in line with your true self, your inner you, this is where things happen. It's gonna happen without effort. That's one of the laws of the universe. Did you get it? Hmm. So you're getting in alignment basically. But do we have a goal? I said that you said that the families want to have a business. So would you have a meeting with your sisters and then let's discuss about what the business is gonna be, because this is where the fun start. Wait a sec. Core problem. All right. Wait a sec. I need you to advise the console to make sure that the console make an assessment of all my file, because I wanna create a program based on the code 369. 3 refer to the mind, 6 refer to the vibration, and 9 refer to the action. Well, for that client, I want to create a line of micro learning habit. He wanna be more productive. He's seeking something but not knowing what he's seeking for. But I believe he wanna achieve something. So we wanna put the basis. I believe the basis would be a business. So where they could do whatever they wanna try or experiment. So in order to align that client with the true north, I need a program based on emotion or autogology, that it could naturally find the second breath to pursue things he really wants. So from there, the purpose will rise. So I want the council to check my file and then dig whatever you could find to create a program for that client. We call him EF. All right. So I was talking to my, I have created a robot. Did you know that? I created a robot. I installed a robot on the company computer, and right now the robot is working for me. He has access. The robot is now the brain of Tagdan INC. He has access of everything. Can send, read, and write email. I can tell the robot right now to go in your file to update information, which I'm gonna do. So this is the first time I'm testing on you. I can do that. Short plan and permission check, etc. I'll check and deliver, etc., etc., etc. Before you do anything, he is on his way to get a master. What is the field you're going to get the masters in? Technologies management. That's crazy though. I need some help though, because I am right now running a technology management. Let me try to work something for you. So timeline, when does you need the first MVP? Insert this briefly. Primarily productive study, career, pivot, business creation, clarity. constrain any health, time zone, psychology, metric, how will access success be measured, daily habit kept, project, milestone, etc., confidentiality, any page of note I should not read, tone, voice, motivational, coach, peer, like, or reply, a short answer. um all right, so I'm working on a plan for you, something in the side, something different, you know, based on what I've heard, you know. Before I begin, it consists to create the plan, also to authorize me to read, and when yes, um you are acting as my counsel. So what else I want to do? For what else you want to do, man? Come again? Well, let me tell you something. I see the project. I'm really loving it. The business is gonna be really excited, man. Once we get to the business, let me tell you. How about you schedule something with the sisters, and then we started to think about since the parent wants you guys to do it, we started to think about what business we're gonna do. It's gonna be really fun. I'm gonna show you that it's not that hard. Because I'm gonna choose a business, you guys. Come again? No, because if they're there, I'm gonna do their bidding. If you are doing the business, you gotta do something you love. So I gotta sit down with you guys and figure out what is it you wanna do. Because it does not matter whatever you do, you can still contract your father. These are contract laws. You understand? You can still contract your father. Oh, I got a question again. Do you want to create a business for fun, or you want to create a business that makes money? All right, I got you. That's it. The program is complete. Well, do you wear shirts? You wear shirts? Mostly in hoodies, but you do wear shirts. All right. Now you know that there is hoodies and shirts for different occasions. Am I correct? So imagine that there is an LLC for everything you want to do. It does not matter. Not every LLC are equal. There's an LLC for everything you want to do. If you want to joke, you create an LLC to joke. If you want to travel, you create an LLC to travel. You want to hold dogs, pets, you create an LLC to hold them. You want to buy a house, you create an LLC to put them in. You want to create an LLC that takes care of you, you can create an LLC that takes care of you. You understand? That's right. Come again? Guess what? You can create a business. You can create a business. You call it anti-social. It's a brand. And then they could create anti-social, and then they create a community. They meet like anti-social like them and create an anti-social law, and that's a business. There is no community for anti-social. Man. Imagine like a bunch of anti-social get together. Oh, you are afraid that most of the operation is gonna fall on you. Don't worry about that. It's about their change. They might change. No, no, don't. You worrying for too much, man. All you need, you want them to be agreed to be sitting on the board, and then boom, it's created. So now you can operate under it. That's it. Now, based on your documents that I have, I still have the name brand that I have researched for you, and it's look like a. And I'm sure that the first project you guys gonna have is gonna be a brand, and use that name. Create a brand with your name, the man you brought, man, the brain Van Halen, Ace. You should start a brand and hide behind it. And then they can create the feminine side of the brand, and you design the masculine side of the brand. You got a brand. Yeah. Do you have access? You have access to a computer right now? So if it's in your phone, maybe the next meeting, I will give you a tour of the infrastructure of the app, the server, and everything. It's a big job, and I believe the mostly is gonna be customer service, since we're gonna have not customer service. It's gonna be to review profile, identity, background checks. You're gonna get your computer right now? Alright, if you're grabbing it, let me know when and where I can send you a link so I could, share some stuff. Alright. Let's run it. So come again, I can send it to you from WhatsApp, you say that, right? Am I correct? I can proceed from sending the link on WhatsApp, right? Alright. We got a link. Oh, congratulations, Team Brockstruck. Félicitations avec respect pour tout le monde qui proposition dans yon business ça. Ça montre que nous sérieux et encourager une lot de grandir ensemble, chaque rôle, etc. Depuis opération dispatch là, fleet là, arrivé dans finance, eh ben, moi, je voulais dire merci, et spécialement à tout le monde. Rothschild, persistance, etc. Alright. Well, I'm starting a boat truck company, just so you know. I'm bored. Box truck is what you say in Creole called camion boîte, but they look better, eh? And they make money, like make a lot of money. That's it. So you connected, right? So yeah, like I said, I believe that I'm gonna need the help of IT management because I'm trying to make sense of it. You don't mind if we change to the public, but we're gonna change the conversation though. All right. All right then.
The evaluation of the assistance you've just received. To provide your evaluation, press a number between 1 and 5, with 1 being unsatisfactory and 5 being excellent.
Now, you're here, man. We're here, but we also live.
Hello.
So no problem. Nobody can see you, but Now, do you want me to share the screen?
Yeah, no problem.
Now, I'm gonna show you what's going on right now. No, we out. I cut everything.
Oh, okay.
They only gonna hear audio but not seeing anything. This is it, brother.
Yes. Set up.
We are in the pre-lunch. The texts are demo texts. But this is the type of services, get book, taxi, order grocery, etc. And I believe that can run a city though. Like for instance, if I send that you could buy and sell, bid. Like for instance, so gon kop ki ba marché ou gen $100 pour faire un pot. And then ou postel, gen $100 pour faire un pot. So gen moun ki gen pa di a pas faire pour $100, mais moun kap di, I'm faire le même. So you can bid, that's in our culture. So everything, astrologer, ou gamambo, tuteur, professeur, comprendre. Tout le monde la net, they're gonna be in. It's online consulting. Also, this is also it's gonna change. Online consulting, and that is on one app. You can do Genie and everything on demand, buy and sell. Listen, you can sell real estate, rent real estate, and buy real estate. Either you wanna sell the whole land, you can list it in the app. Either you wanna, you have multiple rooms, you can create multiple listing in the app. So people can they don't need to find you or to visit. You just like you could sell everything. You could create a profile. So if you rent a room, you rent buildings, you do. Like I said, it's a city management, medical career. So we are a competitor for company like Uber. You can buy, sell, rent, general management. You can sell your car. You can buy and sell a car. You can buy and sell real estate, and all that is included. I even got a demo, and for more context, all of these are included. So imagine a city come see, the maid. You can book a maid into it. You can have insurance people. It's a local gig market on demand. The local DJ, the local gathering, so it's a new revolution. It's beyond Google. I don't know if you have any question for the infrastructure, but it allows you to have multiple platforms. You can be a user, you can be a service provider, you can be a company, either LLC or a corporation. If you have a business like an hotel, you have clients, you could use that app so they could, have verified professional service on demand. That's what it means. Sold. Professional, verify, service XO on the demand. Professional service on demand.
Okay.
If you have any question, let me know, because I even have the back end infrastructure. I have everything. I got the bird's eye view and entire company. I have not bad as a dashboard. All available drivers. I know how much users in the dashboard. I know exactly how much service providers, how many stores, how many trip total. It's what's missing is for the SMS. I'm gonna use Twilio. We're gonna use Twilio API. We're gonna use a little Gym. I'm sure that we're gonna use some Gemini KPI or API, some stuff for customer service, because and that's it. We connect Stripe, and then we're good.
Will you be using an agent to manage it, like how you're doing? Because with Tag 9, will you have like an AI agent for Proxad, in order to be more efficient?
Well, there is not gonna be too much problem for me to be in it, because this platform is we don't do job. We're not gonna be really interfering with people. I mean, we're just facilitators. All we do is we just keep a cut of 20% of every transaction, since we're facilitating it. But we don't interfere. We don't hold any liability. We just a platform where a customer meets a provider, and we just take a cut. That's it. For context, if you want to have a visual, because I believe I have a visual for you. For context, I'm gonna give you a little something. If you can see it.
Yes.
On va commencer, on dit tout le monde bonjour, bonsoir. 92 millions de monde pour retired, pas de job, quête, à vivre dans le pays étranger. Moi, quand je fais partie, quand je fais musique, mon produit, mon service, j'ai téléphone, mais pas de monde qui connaît, pas de Google, faut qu'on paquet de bagages pour dans Google. Mais avec une application, si tu as une application, depuis la poche seulement, de pour parler avec seulement, j'ai business pour. Et si une application non seulement capable de mettre skills, qui est plus interactif que yon LinkedIn, plus direct, pas de contacter, c'est tout payé et job yo tout là. C'est un LinkedIn, mais un nouveau LinkedIn, un nouveau Google. On regarde. Couleur orange, c'est pour peuple là. Couleur vert, c'est pour monde qui dans business. Couleur bleu, c'est story. On a regardé avec nous. Il marqué retry, voilà. Ça nous regarde là, c'est une application qui mettait, j'ai regardé là, ou application clean. Abattre moi-même, option, order, pricing. En tant que business, c'est vous-même qui mettez. Pour la première fois, par un système qui. Un système qui. Oh, ok. On est ça, c'est test là qui est quand même mal, on va nous bailler bien. Imaginez qu'on y en a qui fait moto avec delivery dans la zone. Imaginez une application qui n'importe monde, n'importe machin, n'importe restaurant, local, taxi, booking. Les gains des aspects là-dedans. Il a tombé dans l'internet là. Voilà. Il y a plusieurs aspects là-dedans. Il y a aspect delivery, aspect parcelle. On est capable de faire food, transportation, logistique, professionnel, construction, handyman, home services, mort et la terre. Nous avons tout, helpers, nous avons fitness coach, nous avons babysitting, nous avons loan mon café, loan mort, etc. Plus 50 autres services que je dis là, que nous allons citer sur tout à l'heure. Et pas ça, tous sont pas qui parlent de ces services, non, tout, we need the service to be popping up, you know. Now, buy and sell. On va vendre caillou. Ou bien en chambre là-dedans, ou bien louer en chambre dans la caille là. Tout le monde qui a une caille pour vendre. Vous allez lister là. Pour nous dire qu'on est caille ça en bas, ou une chambre pour vendre tout. Pas rien à faire de machine en ville là, ou aller demander qui est-ce qui a une chambre, qui te porte au point everywhere. Ou aller Saint-Domingue, ou haïtien, ou t'as amené une chambre dans moi haïtien. En fait, son façon pour nous supporter une autre. Parce que c'est comme ça l'argent. Venez dans nous. On va vendre machine, louer machine. Quel que soit côté, ou son car rental, et pour mon car rental, tout nous tout connecté avec hôtel. General item, ça c'est pour peuple là. Ou même qui gagne réchaud la caille, ventilateur, boîte fer, ventilateur ancien guitare, ancien livre, grand-papa, un tableau, un table, n'importe bagage la caille, ou un speaker qu'on t'a remis vendre, ou juste mettre le pour vendre. Comment aller où passer comme acheter là, on va besoin mettre le dehors. On va nous commencer, on dit tout le monde bonjour.
So you got an idea. Living avec 3 applications. One for the store.
Après ça, pour le monde qui a fait bid service, bid doctor. Bid là, c'est qu'on s'en négocie, le pour un handyman. On est qu'à faire électricité pour un plombier, un carpenter, les bagages, les bagages faire. Ça veut dire les activités. Ou bien car care services. Ça dit dans car care services, ou bien car wash, batterie, etc. Ou bien top service, ou bien emergency, loan, etc. Où elle déjà? Où elle? Où elle est? Où est comment lier, cheveux local, tout barré local, où est ça lié? Bon, homogénéité dans la life là. Eh ben, c'est l'application ça, hein? Qui est voté pour nous? Disponible pour tout le monde, oui. Tout le monde net. Aucun wallet. Ça c'est là tout job ou venir, tout bidding ou venir, toute activité ou tout le bail. Vous savez tout. Tout bail ou bagadi, tout bail faire là, oui. Là, il y a wallet tout chéri. Ou bien tout wallet tout, ou bien crédit, ou bien débit. Ou bien all wallet, crédit, débit. Ça qu'a fait tout. Ou 4 transférer money ou ka transférer l'argent pour un monde ou bien pour un user ou ka transférer l'argent par user même genre comme PayPal. Ça c'est un banque dans poche. Et même le pas des banques, les gens wallet la donne quand on a kembe banque, kembe kobo la donne. How can we help you? What is your feedback? La client capable mettre feedback normalement pour nous capable faire activité. Tout le monde a un feedback loop pour nous capable checker. Vous capable checker compagnie, il est très intéressant. Des vidéo consulting, mon ça c'est vidéo consulting sous besoin. Donc c'est là service là relais, sous besoin consultation docteur, consultation et gain de monde qui va à consultation, gain de monde, c'est travail vient travail. Mais ça c'est application pour peuple là. Alors ça c'est application pour la tout le monde, ça c'est application pour la même Uber. Restez sans ticket, $1,187 pour nous faire une publicité, $10,000 chaque mois. Tout le monde dans le groupe la réveillé. Eh ben, on regarde dans l'air là, application Proxode, il faut qu'on capable nous pour nous édifier mais
You get it?
Yes.
So how do you feel? Hotel ka servi avec tout, everybody can use it. The whole city can use it.
I mean, it's basically like having all apps in one, basically.
Basically,
Like,
that's what it is. I am a competitor for Uber, Lyft, whatever you are. I am in a competition for everybody.
it's good. At first I was thinking, I was like, well, because a lot of times you do have everything, but sometimes having simplicity and just having one or few things works better than having everything. But your project is mostly like, you're not necessarily. I mean, you're mostly
The
providing
project
your.
is I'm coding a CD. I put a CD in a pocket. For instance, let's say IT, let's say CEMAC, for instance. There's a lot of insecurities. Moun pa ka travese la rig and post. With that app, business can still go on as usual. Mba beze sorti pou mpeye courant. Mba beze sorti pou mpeye elektrisite. Mba beze sorti pou mfan. Mfe photoboard ou a click. E bi mvoye kobla mpeye. Li tobe nan wallet elektrisite. Mba beze sorti pou mpeye bill mwen. Mba beze sorti pou mal achete. Because everything is in the app. Mba beze sorti pou mvan nou moto. Mjos mette moto an app la de moun nan monte. You know, the app I'm gonna be running, you know, advertising also. Big business ki vle tout tan anje moun you're gonna pay me some damn chicken. I need to hire a seller to have advertisers inside, you know, local advertisers that who wants to sell it because, you know. Yeah.
You said you have 3 apps.
Yes, there is one for the users. There's one for the partners, the people who drive in, you know, who are the partners of the company, you know, the contractors, and there is the stores.
Okay.
There's a store, of course. There's a hotel, but there's a stores, the groceries, and other services. Anything you want to sell, items, store, groceries, because there's many functionalities.
Do you have, how could I say this? It's all free, I'm assuming, the app.
It was not supposed to be free, but based on the latest, you know, we started it before the 2026. So, you know, Trump is a new policy guy. It's everything is changing. So we had no choice to only release it for free.
I mean, do you still have certain things where you are able to, the apps is free? I mean, because a lot of apps do it where like you monetize in the app where you limit certain things and you have to pay to see you know. I don't know if you want to do that, but
well, what we have is an MVP. just a functional base to, and then to work it, and then to make the money, and then to, and when we're ready to really pay somebody to, to design something for us that is better than that. But this is just an MVP.
Okay. It's a big project, which I know that you're brave enough and you see that as a challenge.
I do. Now, that's why we stand in the line. That project is my heart. It's painful, lonely. But I'm driven by my emotions. It's a 10-year project. Why? Because I'm not forced to it. I'm naturally attracted to it. So once I'm moving, 1-6 is my foundation. My mind aligned as 3, but based on my 6 instruction. So my action becomes natural. Everything becomes natural.
Okay. So she did. Do you, so okay. So how can I say this? Did your emotion push you to the app, or did your emotions push you to something that eventually made you do the app?
To be honest, I was mad about what's going on in Haiti, and I wanted to take control. How can I take control of a country remotely?
You're asking me?
I have no idea to do that. And this is when I got mad based on the past situation and on political level. And I have my godson, and he told me that he wanted to be a lawyer, and what's happening that there is no, they destroyed
court system, court police.
The school is no longer functioning, so they burn everything and go naive, so he cannot be a lawyer. So I say, can I create something that would allow him to have a teacher to teach him, but not being able to travel, but he could still get the class? And this is where it has to have a purpose, a higher purpose, and this is out of the blue, and the idea just come all structured in my mind, and then I keep moving forward, and ever since, by this one decision, I keep getting inspired to the next step. You understand? The same thing happened. You still see my screen. I'm gonna give you another example. That's something I just did. This week, we just start a box truck this week in less than 1 week. In less than 1 week, we just start a box truck. I was like, not doing anything, and then out of the blue, just like an invisible slap, box truck comes in my mind. But it don't want to let go. It stays on my brain, and I say, how about I do a box truck company, and then boom, I created that website. And then a week later, 7 days, I have 13 members who want to be investors, and then boom, they say, how about we graduate? And I say, aye. So now everybody is in it. We have a dispatcher. We have everybody. We're not doing it for money. We're doing it for fun. If I was doing it for money, I wouldn't never put, everybody, because since we're gonna split it evenly, right? It's not gonna be much. But if I wanna go, if my vision was to scale, if my vision was 13 people, 13 box truck, that's a different game now. But I did it for fun, and then it works. I was just playing, and then I realized that that's how the universe guides me. It speaks to my feeling first, because every project that you wanna take, they're gonna come with a lot of
block, pain, sacrifice. And the only way you endure these sacrifices without complaining is because it's something truly you would want to pursue. You understand? It has to be for the highest, because that's spiritual, that's not physical. Billionaires don't work for money, they work for humanity good. The more good I want for people, the more money I get. And that's what that's what I just realized. I realized that I can make more money, and that's what happened.
Okay. So I guess I started getting it now.
You understand? The 639 instead of 369 of the Nikola Tesla. Emotion first. Emotion will give you the right knowledge, and the knowledge will drive the right action. It's a flow.
So 6 is emotion, 3 is action. Wait, 3 is mind, and 9 is action.
9 is action and result. 3 is vibration or communication or words. No, not 3. 6 is word. 3 is mind. So spirit, soul, and body. That's basically what it is. It's a code for spirit, soul, and body. That's what it means. So, based on latest experience that we've done, a lot of, people from other communities, are telling you that you got to use your mind over matter. There is it's all a lie. Just like The Secret. The Secret says, oh, you use your mind and you visualize, nothing's gonna happen, because the universe does not answer to the mind like that.
True. That's how you see it. I get to know
Come again?
I'm starting to learn how to be more in tune with how I feel and stuff.
Yes. The idea is to create a state of intuition flow, just like a freestyler, someone that is in trance. And then once you align yourself with that trance, because when you talk, you think like you have to do an effort to do things. When you are in that flow state, you don't have to do nothing. Things come flow naturally. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't want you to do things with your mind and try to figure out how things work. But after that, the flow, you use the chakras. The flow is still there. You use the flow. Once you open the flow will take control of everything effortlessly, because it's a flow. It's an organized flow. That's it. And then you keep saying that your sister's this, your sister that. Give them a chance to feel the flow. They might change, you never know. Because I'm gonna create something based on their interests. It doesn't matter whatever. If they don't want to do anything, I will do anything. Like if you, like I said, I got your name. That's a brand, man. I don't know if you remember the name you bought.
Of course, it's literally
That's the brand.
It's literally my screen,
That's the brand. I got the name right now. Maybe you're 3. You should start working on a brand. You work on the man brand, and then they work on the women brand.
Okay, let me write it down.
Because that's what I thought. I'm not, I'm not assuming for now. I'm just assuming that that's what they want to do. But
and then probably how does it, like healthcare? Like the stuff the women, like usually use like for their hair, face, skin. That's usually the stuff they're interested in.
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Do you see the type
do you see what's going on here?
Yes.
Is that something you wanna do? That type of branding, colors.
I didn't necessarily go that far into like what type of branding I want to do. Does it? I mean, because like, does it have to be things that I like to wear, or just things that I find, maybe?
It has to be a passion.
Okay.
From there, I cannot. You don't expect to win the first time.
Okay.
It's a game you learn by failing. Every time you fail, you know what not to do again, or pros and cons. This is what's going on. You go OEM pros, OEM cons, scalable, quality control, constant branding, versus OEM, higher markups, longer lead time, limited design input. So you want to go. That's it. Faster launch, it's ODM. That's it.
What does ODM mean?
I believe we will have to check. It's not something you say likely. We would like to check to be precise. But what I'm telling you is like companies are willing to do it. They are the root manufacturers. These are the China guys. These are the root manufacturers. Apparify. You see? So if you see something you like, and then hey, you come up with the style, because you're not, if you're launching your brand, what do you think people? What do you know the secret of making money? Copying something that's already done. Making money, just making money, is not trying to be original. You make the research. You could do everything you want. The sky is the limit. You already know that. You're in the business, right? I believe one comes in containers when fresh out of the factory. Some are limited brand, some are original. I would have to, for manufacturer, you just ask and then they would answer. So basically, I was just giving you ideas. I don't know if it's catchy. Did you catch it? Did you catch it? Just giving you branding. I'm just giving you ideas.
Yes, I'm looking.
Anything you want to do, let me know. Maybe
right.
you want to do a phone? You want to do your own iPhone? Huh? You want to create your own phone?
Never thought of that.
Oh, you think it's hard?
It's not that it's hard. It's just like I was in it. I mean, it just never came up to mind. Like you can do your own phone.
How much do you think ODM or OEM, ODM or ODM iPhone cost? It's just $105, man. It's a manufacturing cost. Original equipment. Well, the original equipment manufacturer. That's what it means. You see? You can have an ODM basic right now. This company is gonna do your phone right now. Right now. Or you could do what is it you wanna do, man? Whatever everything is gonna do, you wanna start your coffee company? Huh?
Yeah, right now, the best is I can give for that is I have no idea what I want to do.
What is it you want to do? Because doing money is easy. Like, give me something. Give me something. Anything. Anything you wanted to know how to do it, for instance.
Okay, so I've always, I mean, I've I've always wanted to do a restaurant. Okay, but
A
you know,
restaurant?
yeah, it's like one of my dreams to one day to do a restaurant.
Ah, that's a different thing.
I know it's different. So,
Owner, financing, restore, for sale. That's easy. That's easier than whatever you wanted to do. And by the way, why don't you and your sister just buy a restaurant though? Buy a place with good food, and then every time you want to have fun, you go in the place, and then it's making you money though. Since you guys are anti-social, you can create your own stuff. Let's see. Boom. That's it. 24 years CPG brand for a female Amazon FBA exclusive premium car wash. Da 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 da. You see that, man? You see? This is a 4 million stuff. Oh, they're hitting big, right? So we're gonna go slow down. We're gonna slow down. Bang. Profitable commercial HVAC business. You saw they're asking for 4 million. It's making it's almost $500,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? See? It's making almost $500,000 a year, so it's more than $500,000. So you could buy these though. Do you know when the business is priced at $4 million, all you need is $400,000, 10% down. But usually, if they are only for seller financing, that's it, man. You said a restaurant? I could get you a restaurant, man. But restaurant now, things are really hard for restaurant. The people have, they don't have money to buy. The restaurants are falling like leaves, man. You can barely hold.
I mean, when I think about doing it, I never thought about like something. Oh, it's something where I'm like, when I maybe establish, I'll try out.
I would do the same thing too. You see, turnkey, storefront dining, entertainment, boom, boom. When you see turnkey, they're really fast. It's a franchise too. You can buy a franchise. Franchise are not bad though. You don't do nothing. You see, asking price 220. That's a franchise. Gross revenue. So this is $200,000. They're asking. I don't know if they wanted. I don't know. There must be a. When it's franchise, you're gonna come up straight. But yeah, franchise are a little more rude. It's better to buy from someone else. You see what's going on? This is a cooking school. With 100 members, you could buy it. This is the business. A cooking school. This you should buy. You should buy. Because I can help you run it. A cooking school, you can have online classes attached to this school. Come on. And then real Haitian people, are teaching how to make the real sauce-pois, because I see that there's no good food around here, man. So you see, that I favor. Ashesano. They are asking $99,000 for it. You license and you read the school. You buy the school, you own the school. Asking price $99,000. The rent is $1,000. You own the school, bro. Now you run the game. You don't control the restaurant, now you control who's gonna cook. And this is for $99,000. You see, gross revenue $250. Me? I believe it's something the family should think about. Kiboli là. You see? Included, $1,000, the list, 2027 employees, 10 part-time, many employees are culinary trained certified teachers employed for 2 years. Et je viens avec un bon femme qui fait bon manger, puis c'est puis je gagne bagay yo là, je fais culinary school, bang. Hein? Ou fait culinary school là, puis ou comme with your own curriculum, vous changer goût bagay yo. Ou le culinary school food experience. Well, the kid cooking school. It's a kid cooking school. Wow. It's a kid cooking school. That's gonna be popular. A lot of that's a better class than, you know, it teaches the kids to do food for themselves. Come on, man. That's money right there. Let's go deeper. It's easier to buy businesses, in case you don't know. It's easier to buy a business that's already running. You see, this one is sold. They're buying them. So what else? Do you have a phone? You want to have your own car? You want to make some EVs? What's on your mind? Do you have your own wine? No? I don't know. I'm just...
Yeah, I get you. My mind is blank. I'm like, I don't
That's
know.
what I'm
like,
doing. I'm feeding you pictures. I'm showing you that, hey, here it is. You wash ton palette pour mettre bagay la sous li, et puis boom, you ship li pour mettre le warehouse et pour mettre la vente online. Ou bien on liste wherever you want to liste li. That's it. Oh, you want to do your own liquor? Oh. Whatever you want to do. Because whatever ça m'aide à mieux envie faire, I will find it. Whatever ça t'as envie faire, you want a wine, you want courir, you want liquor, you want for entertainment program, you want pour un zone côté puis faire, I don't know, whatever they want to do. I can make it happen. You get it?
Yes. How would it? Okay, let's say we were all to work together. How would that work?
What do you mean?
I mean, for the idea of the business.
First of all, you gotta pick one idea.
Okay.
Just give me an example.
Okay, so let's just use the clothing bit, right? We said, okay, I could just do the men and then they do the women. Like, I mean, I guess that one is, I guess we'll figure it out, I guess. I don't think I had a question. I think I've answered my own question too.
Of course. You're basically gonna pick and choose and then assemble it while she die. That's how you sell it. But I'm get on the shop, so you know, I mostly wear my stuff, my energy. But I'm why? I don't see why I do have to do that. You see, it sky is the limit, man. Sky is the limit. I'm going to say Van Halen Hayes, and then you pull in the game. Choisis un modèle, comme si vous parlez Van Halen Hayes là. No? It doesn't matter, man.
Yeah.
Van Halen Hayes, et vous venez avec. That's it. Et vous choisissez 2-3 grimelles ou mettez la dedans là, et 2-3 grimelles là, mettez, boom, tout le monde veut acheter, passer là la mode, and then you just supply it. Je suis un bon brand name déjà. Vous voulez me faire changer de nom, me faire changer de nom.
It's I mean it's EAON, but you know, this. Just forgot the E.
Is it the original? Because you don't add letters, you don't do anything. The exact if it's what is it if it's the way it was in the paper, yes. Based on the calculation, yes. So what do you feel, man? I don't know, man. You see that? Harlan, this is a Harlan Hayes collection. You know?
Yes.
And then you just get the supply, but you know, I don't want to put you in something that's not your dream, because you gotta go and pick it, and then you're gonna sell it, and then you're gonna make your research and what type of bag people do. Because before picking a product, you gotta make your research. Without research, it's not gonna fly. The project's not gonna be fun, you know. But I'm telling you, you see right there, that's Van Halen, Ian Van Halen, you know, Ace, you know, Ian Van Hayes. You see, I don't know.
Most of its thing, most of, I guess the name, you can say it's luxury.
It's the brand. The brand could be a car, if you wish. You can. Do you wanna have your own car with your name and sell it?
Yeah, that would be nice to have. I was, you taught me, Ali, to start dreaming big and just let, sometimes I'm like, yeah, that's good to me.
All right. Well, about dreaming big, let's dream big. Boom. This is how you make your car subscription program. That's how you start, by doing your car. That's it. You just put your name on it. Harlan Van Hayes. Kon y a cette machine ka la mode, ta kou ti moto ka poule nan ville la, men. Ou pa prede pon bagay sa ou lage au Cap, men. Ou lage au Saint-Marc, man. Ti machine piti yo, small cars. Wow, à la mode. So you don't believe me, ou pa buy a human?
Let's
check the pricing, man.
That's actually man,
unlimited active booking up to 100 vehicle, 1 branch, 1 local contact. Unlimited active booking, 100 vehicle. For rental operation who need fast, reliable, etc. Reoccurring core, unlimited active booking, 100 vehicle, up to 1 branch, multi-invoice, etc. It's not even a car company. It's more than a car company. It's a rental, fully franchise company. You see? But I can find something you put your name on it. Sky's the limit, man. You're not here to please people. You need to experience yourself. This company wanna help you. I don't know if you want to be a Tesla. Whether this is a GTS car subscription. You see? You can have your own car. You see?
Mine, the name, even the name sounds more of like the price of the car would, depends on how much you buy. My name, if I did a car, brand wise, yes, I could do small cars, but my cars sounds more of like a luxury name. So if I did a car, it would probably have the style of
you could put your name if you want to put your name in these ones.
Yeah, it would be fun, I guess, for me to try because I just wanted to know, to style your own car, how would that look like and stuff.
You're not gonna do anything. The car is an industry. This is not a Mercedes.
Okay, so I have one question. I've always, especially I would look at something and then I would be I would try to look for a color, right? And everyone, I guess, have their own color, but I would struggle with that because I don't know. Okay, what is? I mean, everybody has their own version because I'll be like, okay, what is this color good? Does this red is better? Is this green better? I always have these thoughts, and so most of the time I just go with black.
Well, sometimes people have different. Sometimes light speaks. Sometimes speaks. These are different levels. These are different levels. But yes, it happens. It is true. So you listen to it, and then till you find it. You see, you could put these under your name too. You can have your custom one. Key benefits on working with Chinese. We see now. You see the name now. Original manufacturer. You can have your own dirt bike, and you can have your own electric bike too. Company.